Good morning, New Brunswick, and welcome to the New Brunswick Today show for this morning, December 21st. We have a special show for you today. In case you can't tell, we're having a little bit of a different arrangement here. You can see we're not using our wonderful Sony NX30 video camera. We're using our regular webcam today, and I'm going to tell you why. We have a search warrant that was issued for this property here from the New Brunswick Police. And that search warrant basically says that the police could come here and take a water meter. Now, you might not understand why that would happen, but we'll explain. And we're actually going to show you on this broadcast the full video of my interaction with the New Brunswick detectives who came here yesterday afternoon after getting that search warrant. We're also going to tell you about some ways you can help. This is a trying time for our newspaper, New Brunswick Today. We are the only community bilingual independent newspaper in the area, and we work really hard. We worked really hard to start this show, the New Brunswick Today show, and it is a crying shame that the New Brunswick Police are coming after us. So first things first, here is what the story is. Yesterday at just before 4 p.m., we got a knock on the door. It was two detectives from the New Brunswick Police Department. They said they had obtained a search warrant from Judge Colleen Flynn, and that search warrant basically said that they were allowed to enter our office here and search around to see if this special water meter was here. You might remember on the last episode of the New Brunswick Today show, we showed you this water meter. This was a water meter that was given to this newspaper by a reader who was concerned about the situation at the water utility. They read our previous coverage of some of the corruption there. As you may recall, just a few weeks ago, two city officials, two water utility workers who'd been there for a long time, both got criminally charged with official misconduct, bribery, and another offense as well. So we've got two employees now in that utility that are facing charges, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. We had, of course, Edward O'Rourke, who went to prison for 9 months for lying to the public about the quality of the drinking water, not telling us when we were supposed to be boiling the water before we drank it. Edward O'Rourke is now out on parole, and with these two other folks, that makes 3 people who've been hit with criminal charges at that utility in just a couple of years. So we did an investigative article, and then we had folks reaching out to us, and one of those folks gave us this water meter. The water meter, as you might remember, was strange. It read 000,000.89, and it looked like it had been used. It looked like it had been in a basement for a long time, and it doesn't make sense for the meter to read 000,000. So we actually took it to an expert, a former employee of the water utility, and they told us that they thought that water meter was proof that a crime had been committed. So we shared that with our audience on Friday's show, and the New Brunswick Today audience expanded to include employees of the water utility. And the employees of the water utility, apparently seeing this water meter on the air, contacted the police, and the police became involved, and the police obtained a search warrant to take this meter away from New Brunswick Today. Unfortunately, they took it away before we were able to run tests on that meter, tests that would have shown whether the meter had been tampered with, or whether it still worked, or whether there was any issues with it, and some information would have been very valuable. We were willing to pay an independent company to do that. We had plans to do that right about now. We would have been doing that, but the New Brunswick Police came here yesterday and took the water meter from us. But that's not even the scariest part. The alarming part is they also wanted to take our very nice camera that we used to record or to broadcast this show several days each week. And thankfully, Judge Flynn didn't allow them to take that. They ended up getting approved to take a memory card so that they could get a copy of the video in question of our episode 26. It's such a great episode that that a judge actually granted the police the power to search this building for a copy. But of course, we broadcast live. There is no memory card. The shows are broadcast live for free on Facebook, and we're happy to do that. We encourage people to watch. And so we don't know what to expect, but there are some ways you can help. So if you want New Brunswick Today to keep doing the good work we're doing, and you want the New Brunswick Police to stop interfering with our work and stop targeting us because we are exposing corruption, well, the first thing you can do is very simple. Right now, go ahead and click share. I'm going to actually do it on my phone right here and make sure that my friends on Facebook are able to follow this broadcast. So please, right now, get out your phone, or you're on your computer already. Go ahead and share this video. I'm doing it right now on my personal page. So there you go. Go ahead, do that. Share this video so others can see it, find out how they can help, and find out how they can learn more about the water utility. And stay tuned for this video of the police coming in here and taking the water meter yesterday. So first thing you can do, share this video right now. Second thing you can do to support our organization, become a member of New Brunswick Today. We put together this phenomenal bilingual newspaper. Once a month, you can get it in the mail, anywhere in the United States, mailed to you. Just become a member. You can do it online right now at members.newbrunswicktoday.com. That's our new membership website where you can sign up to become a sustaining member and get this paper mailed to you every month. There's also going to be some other exciting benefits to being a member that we're going to announce soon. But that is the second way to help. Please, whatever you can give, become a member and help keep us going. We need community support to do this. We've been at it for 5 years, and we keep growing and getting smarter and stronger and moving in the right direction, but it's only because we have support from the community. So we need our readers to help support us. As you might have heard, the news business is a tough business, so we count on the community to help stick up for us, and now is a time more than ever when we need your support. So please go to members.newbrunswicktoday.com and sign up to become a member. Now, another thing you can do to support us is, if you know a good lawyer, tell them to call me, especially somebody who's involved in criminal defense or First Amendment issues, newspaper journalism issues. We would love to get to know more lawyers who are interested in helping, and that would be a tremendous way. If anybody knows somebody out there that might be interested in helping our newspaper, survive and fight back against these attacks on us, please hook us up, hook me up. You can find my contact information at the bottom of every article I write. So please reach out if you know somebody, or tell them to call me. Another really important, easy way to help, come out tonight to the City Council meeting. The City Council is going to be meeting just 1 block away from here. That would be Bayard Street, number 78 Bayard Street is City Hall. And tonight's City Council meeting will be the next to last of the year. There's going to be a meeting starting at 6:30 p.m. on the top floor of City Hall. If you're driving, you can actually park behind City Hall. There's a parking lot there that you can use. And come on down, see what the City Council is going to say, what they're going to pass. But please, if you're up for it, speak up. The meetings are run in a way where the public gets time at the end of the meeting to speak about whatever issue they want. So long as it concerns the city of New Brunswick, you can speak, you can ask questions, you get 5 minutes. If you're concerned about the police getting search warrants to take away evidence of potential corruption from a newspaper that's investigating it, maybe that's something you could ask about. Maybe that's something you could express your feelings about. We encourage all our readers, all our supporters to be there tonight. This is going to be a very important meeting. So if you are available, please come down to City Hall, 6:30 p.m. tonight. And again, free parking in the rear of the building. Come on up to the top floor. And please, if you feel the mood strikes you, please get up and speak. We encourage people to get up and express themselves about the things that matter to them, about what the city means to them, what they want to see the city be. And feel free to mention us and the work we do at New Brunswick Today. We are a part of this city a very big part of the city, and we want to survive and keep doing that. So please let the council know if you like New Brunswick Today and you don't want us to be harassed or targeted or messed with. You should tell the people who run the city, and there'll be a few of them there tonight. So please, that's another way you can help. And the final way you can help New Brunswick Today is even easier. Just keep reading, keep educating yourself about our city. And if you know of anything, if you learn of anything that you think belongs in the newspaper, give me a call. Give me an email. I'm all over Facebook. You can also, like I said, find my phone number and email at the bottom of every article I write. If you know of something that you think belongs in the newspaper, go ahead and give me a shout. Let me know if you know something that you just think needs to be investigated, you're not sure. I always protect my sources, so that's actually what I'm doing right now, and I encourage you to reach out. I will protect your identity. I won't tell anybody that we talked if you don't want me to. So those are the 5 ways that you can help. Again, share this video right now. We're about to play the exciting footage from yesterday. So go ahead, share that if you haven't already. Become a member at members.newbrunswicktoday.com. Call your lawyer friends and tell them to help me out. And come to tonight's City Council meeting, 6:30 p.m. at City Hall. And keep reading and keep sharing your information with me. If there's something you know about that you think I should know about, give me a call. So thanks everybody for the support. We're looking forward to tonight. We want to send the message that we are united, we are strong, and we are not going to put up with being bullied. So please come out, show your support for journalism, show your support for New Brunswick. This is one of the great things about New Brunswick, is that we have our own community newspaper based right here with local reporters who do hard work to produce content in 2 languages for free, online, and in print. So we need your support. Please become a member. Please support us. Please show up tonight if you can. Again, that meeting is at 6:30 p.m. at 78 Bayard Street. That's City Hall, right next to the TD Bank, if you know where that is. So without further ado, here is the video. I'm going to pull it up right now, and just keep in mind that this came as a surprise to me. I did my best to handle the situation. You'll see some back and forth about what is in the warrant. You'll also hear me call an attorney during this conversation, and you'll also hear me towards the end asking some questions about whether or not the police are even looking into the allegations that were made in this episode of the New Brunswick Today Show, episode 26, that they so badly wanted to get a copy of. So again, episode 26, if you haven't seen it yet, it was last Friday's show. You can go to newbrunswicktoday.com or our YouTube page or our Facebook page and find that video. Check it out. It's a short video, and it actually explains pretty well how we got to where we are. And it's unfortunately your only chance to see that water meter, except for this video that I'm about to play you. The water meter is now no longer in our possession. And so now, without further ado, here is the video from yesterday. Check it out, and we'll be back after the video. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Granville, how are you,
Detective, how are you, sir?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Listen,
how are
can
you?
we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk out here.
Well, before you go there, listen, just got a search warrant signed by the judge.
Okay.
Okay. To come look for this water meter, and I'm going to tell you what we're looking for specifically. That was signed by the judge. Sure. Okay. You'll have to get a copy of this as well.
Okay.
What we're looking for is the water meter and the MXU unit that was shown in your video that you posted on the cemetery.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. And also we're looking for whatever SD card or whatever that video is stored on. Okay, that is what our search warrant is for.
What video would that be?
Whatever video you used to video your show.
Our broadcast.
Yeah, however you did that, whatever that's stored on is a digital recording. That's what we need.
So with the court-approved search warrant, well, I'll just ask you here first, if you provide either one of those to us so we don't have to do a search of the premises, obviously you get a copy of it and it's been signed by the judge.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Let me, can I just make a call to my attorney?
Sure.
Okay. And
Feel free. But we can't let you lock up the office or anything else like that.
Yeah. We'll stay right here.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can call your office. You just can't close the doors at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't understand about an SD card. There's no SD card.
Well, however you recorded the video on, whatever that's stored on.
It's not stored. It was broadcast live on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So-
let's start with the stolen property first.
Okay, well, I want to understand about the SD card,
Okay.
because I want to comply. I want to,
Yeah,
Just saw you across the street. I respect the work you do.
I wasn't across the street.
at the courthouse. Not today, but
yeah.
previously. I watched your testimony.
Yeah.
I respect what you do.
Let's do cross one bridge first. The water meter. Still, it's as you're aware, it has been declared stolen property.
Right.
We have the search warrant for the water meter and the attached unit with it.
I understand. Is
Can
there?
you provide that with us, or do we have to search for it?
I mean, if you have a search warrant, I'm going to comply. But
Okay.
but I'd like
So-
to understand which water meter is it you want. Is there any identifying information about it in this warrant?
Yep.
Listen, this is a search warrant.
I'll tell you exactly.
I understand you're saying you're not trying to be difficult. Do you have more than one New Brunswick water meter here? That's. I mean, I understand you're saying you're not trying to be difficult. I'm not trying to be difficult either. The company, hat in hand, asking for the water meter that was broadcast online. That's been reported stolen by the New Brunswick Water Utility.
I don't know if
That's-
this is
that's-
hat in hand. I mean, this is a search warrant.
After previous conversation with you asking you to return the
That's-
stolen property.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to get the stolen property back.
Okay, are there
with
any-
with the minimum amount of intrusion to you as possible.
I respect
So,
that. I respect
Are you going
that.
to provide it to us?
Yes, I will comply. I want to find out exactly what's in the warrant, though. I think that's reasonable. That I can read through the warrant. I can talk to my attorney about it. Thank you.
right there.
And so, just want to understand if I'm under investigation or if I'm charged.
You're more than welcome to come down voluntarily. You're not under arrest right now, okay? At this very moment, as we stand here, obviously, no handcuffs, anything else like that. You're not under arrest. We're asking for you to provide us with the water meter.
Okay.
And I
If
do
you-
need to-
Marty, how are you?
I do need to take a
If you're
statement.
more than willing to come down and give a statement to us voluntarily, that's fine.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't want, this isn't the time for debate or legal questions, stuff like that. I'll let you read it.
Sure.
And you can tell us if you're going to comply and give us the water meter, or we can
Well-
come and search.
How about this? You come in and have a seat, and I'll call my attorney.
Sure.
Have this seat. I'll grab another seat for you, sir.
All right.
Here you go. And I'm just going to use this phone here to call the attorney. It's your first time here.
I understand that, you're going to call your attorney and ask him some questions, and
Yeah, not
for
trying
our
to
safety
prolong it.
and
I
just part of the
yeah.
investigation.
You want-
I
yeah.
understand that you can't go into a closed room and make a phone call.
No,
with your
yeah, I don't
attorney
need to
now.
be
Okay,
behind.
understand.
I'll leave this door open.
Okay.
I'm just going to call up.
Sure.
What I do with the hair. Hey, Walter. Charlie Cradaville here. How are you? Well, no, but I am here with two New Brunswick detectives. I have a search warrant here that apparently just got approved by Judge Flynn, and they are able to search the premises. Here, hold on just a sec. And hey, Mark, I'm inside here with some detectives. You can, take your time. All right, I gotta go. Hey. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. I absolutely will, and I just want to be clear. It says the officer's request to seize the video camera described in the affidavit is denied and modified to permit the officers to search for and seize a memory card or other medium on which the video described in the affidavit is saved. There is no such memory card. It is not saved. It was broadcast live. So I just want to make you aware of that they were interested in taking my camera and taking some memory card. Exactly. It's on YouTube, so there's really no reason for them to want that except to mess with me.
Here's what I would do. I would say, police officer, there's, you know, and you know, if you lie to those guys, normally I would say don't hold anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very interesting situation because now, as a member of the press, like you say before, as a member of the press, we subject to a search warrant. So you tell them the truth, you say, look, I went into this bit, look, I don't have a memory card to give you. It's not stored anywhere. However, it will be uploaded to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the link.
Share the link. Yeah. Okay.
Just say that. You can start talking. You can stop talking. You can't take this on the end.
Gotcha.
But I think it's okay in the context of just being a good guy and keeping everyone, you know, calm. Say officers on YouTube. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. I don't want. Yeah. Go ahead.
I would say, you know, if you have memories, get them out of your hair. I would say,
Mm-hmm.
you had it, but you don't have it.
Right.
Don't require it to be so say,
Okay. Sure. That sounds good. Unless there's anything else, I'm gonna get going because I don't want to keep these gentlemen waiting any longer.
gentlemen, it's on YouTube. Otherwise, you can
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
follow the directions.
Okay. You got it.
Right, man.
All right. Very well. All right. Quick question. Can I just photograph the water meter before I hand it over?
We'll provide you photographs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great. Even
that's-
better. You'll do
yeah,
the photography.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, that
Do-
you
and I get to
request-
keep
you
a
request
copy of this
to,
search warrant.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
have a printer here? We'll make a copy of it.
Yeah, I can do that.
By providing you photographs of it, I mean through the same way you would request photographs of anything. Not to say that we're
So you're not going to give me the special package with the print, the great
Exactly.
prints, high quality.
I don't know the quality of them.
Okay.
All right, so you have the water meter
I do.
provide to us? Okay.
I do. So this is my box,
Okay.
but this is the water meter, and you can see. You might want to look into it. It says 00089 on here. The
And this-
point
this is the one
89.
that- Let me ask you, you don't have any
Yeah.
other water meters that we should be looking for, do you?
There might be one attached to the building, but
Okay.
that's not mine. Apparently, I learned today they're city property.
Yes, they are. This
Okay.
is
And this one. This is the one.
yes. So, and as for, I know you had an opportunity to speak with your attorney.
I did.
As far as the SD card of the original video, or any medium with the original video that has the original broadcast you have on there.
Gentlemen, it's on YouTube. That is, that's all.
Well, first you said it was recorded to Facebook Live. It was no recorded medium.
It was broadcast live, so streamed live. There's no...
To Facebook?
Correct.
Okay, so
Our Facebook... The broadcast was live.
the broadcast was live to Facebook.
Correct.
Okay, and it wasn't recorded and then uploaded later.
Correct. It was a live broadcast.
Okay.
And-
I just want to be, I don't want to split hairs here because I want to make sure that we fully understand each other because when stuff's uploaded to YouTube, it's usually recorded and then uploaded. Your representation is the fact that you recorded, it was uploaded live, that there was no actual recording of that.
I see. You're asking about the YouTube video.
Yes.
Right. So the YouTube video is a copy of the Facebook video. It's the same video.
That's not what I asked. When you recorded the video, it was recorded onto some kind of storage medium and then uploaded to Facebook?
No, it was not. No,
Sure
it was not.
about that?
Yes, I'm certain.
I want to be absolutely clear because there's overlays and stuff on there that's not natively.
Yeah, no,
you know,
it was a
Facebook
total
video.
live broadcast, 100% live broadcast. The video that is on YouTube was taken from Facebook. It was not, there's no other,
And the original video for that is where?
the original video
It
for,
was the recorded one from Facebook then, prior to being edited and placed on YouTube.
there was no editing done. It was,
Prior to any overlays where it says New Brunswick Today or anything else like that.
that was on the original broadcast. You can go to our
That was-
Facebook page, New Brunswick, facebook.com/New Brunswick Today. You can watch the,
So the original New
it's
Brunswick Today
identical.
thing was
It's
all,
the-
is all
yeah, we do a pretty
Okay.
professional show here.
I just want to make sure that
Did you guys watch it?
We're speaking the exact same language and understand the facts, so there's no problems down the road.
Of course, yeah,
So,
no.
so
I
there's no
know,
original
yeah.
store recording of the video.
Correct. The video was a live broadcast.
Okay, so
Broadcast
there's
through Facebook
So you don't have
Live.
any stored media.
Correct. There's no.
Okay. Very good.
Last thing, I am going to want to at some point talk to you about how you came into be in possession of this unit. Are you
yeah.
willing to cooperate
you
with
know-
an investigation of a stolen?
You're in possession of stolen property right now.
Well, I can be honest with you that I was willing to meet with you Thursday morning at 10 a.m. And you know, I was taken by surprise when Captain Miller called me 10 minutes ago, and I see you walking in to get your warrant there. I thought we were already on for a meeting. I thought we had already picked a time and a date to meet, and I was told the way we left it was it would be best for me to bring the meter to the meeting. So that was what I was planning to do.
So
and
Thursday
now
at 10 a.m. you're still available to come down and meet with Detective Lemon, is what you're saying.
I'm saying I'll have to think about it now that you've gone out of your way to get a search warrant and
To recover stolen property. Okay. Well,
I'm not
I'm sure
trying-
you'll be in touch one way or the other. How about that?
Sure,
Well,
I'll
we'll
call
do-
you
we'll do this.
tomorrow. Here.
We'll leave it on the books for 10 a.m. Thursday morning. If something changes, you have his number. You can call him. Sound good?
Sure, and just one
Thank you.
more thing. I want to ask, is anybody going to look into the allegations that are in the video?
Well, obviously, right now you're asking me as a concerned citizen or a reporter.
I like to think I'm both. I mean,
Well, you got to do both ways. You've been videotaping the whole time. I think I'm talking to a reporter right now. You know what my response is going to be. Contact the PIO. All right, Charlie.
Fair enough.
Thanks a lot.
I encourage you to check that meter out. There's got to be a reason that it's all zeros. It's a zero read. It looks like it's been used. I think there might be some funny business at the water department. Hello.
And there you have it. That was Detectives Brandon Epstein and Theory Lemmerling here at our office yesterday. You saw them leave with that water meter that we featured on episode 26 of this show. So if you haven't seen that, go watch that and you'll understand maybe why they wanted to take that water meter. But we do have to ask ourselves the question, are they really investigating the actual crime here? I didn't get that vibe. It looks like they're coming after us when, of course, we did not do anything wrong. I'm just doing my job here. So I do have a copy of the search warrant here. Just real quick, going to go over it with everybody. You can see the signature of Honorable Judge Colleen Flynn on this, and it actually makes no mention of the water meter anywhere on this. And it does mention that if they seize any contraband, they are supposed to give a receipt for the property so seized to the person from whom it was taken or in whose possession it was found. And there was no such receipt for that water meter. Again, does not appear that this mentions a water meter. It also mentions an affidavit, which I have not been able to get a copy of, have not obtained yet. And the really interesting part is here at the bottom where it says the officer's request to seize the video camera described in the affidavit is denied and modified to permit the officers to search for and seize a memory card or other medium on which the video described in the affidavit is saved. So what that means is these detectives wanted to come in here and take our Sony NX30 camera, and who knows when or if we would get it back. So thank you, Judge Flynn, for not allowing that to happen. Nevertheless, not thrilled with how this process is playing out. I encourage people who want to voice their concerns to come out to that council meeting tonight at 6:30 p.m. on the top floor of City Hall. And please come. It should be an interesting meeting, to say the least. But thank you, everyone, for the support. We have been getting a lot of calls from journalists, from lawyers, and from supporters, people who want to voice their support for us. And we really appreciate it. It means a lot. We do this for you. We do this for the people. So please do what you can to help us keep going. If you can become a member or come out to the meeting tonight, if you know a lawyer or if you have a tip for me, something you think needs to be investigated, that would be great. I want to just take a moment to wish everybody a very, very happy holiday. We might not see you before the holiday. We are going to keep you posted, of course, on our Facebook page, as we always do, about what's going on. We are working hard to get that article about this water corruption finished. And as soon as that's out, you'll see it on our Facebook page. And you'll probably also see it in our next print edition, which should be out before the new year. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please, if you want to check out that video again, it is on our YouTube channel. It is on It will be on the front page of our website a little later. And please share this widely. If you're concerned about what's going on, spread the word, share this video. There'll probably be some articles coming out later today from other media outlets. Please share them and be a part of this discussion. We want to, I think we all want the same things for our city. We want a clean government, an open government where there is not rampant corruption to the point where the water utility can't keep track of its own water meters, and then when one of them falls into the hands of a journalist, they freak out and get the police involved. So again, we've done nothing wrong. We're very proud of the work we do, and we're going to keep doing that work, but we need your support in order to keep doing it. So please, please keep supporting New Brunswick Today, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you for reading our stories. Thank you for encouraging us and supporting us. Keep it up and have a very happy holiday. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks so much. See you next time, New Brunswick.